Welcome, my devoted subby class. Today, I'm going to teach you about a secret submission button you have deep within yourself. And I'm going to teach you how to access it and use it for your dominance pleasure. I know how much you all want to please your dominant. So here's how this is going to roll. You're going to sit back and close your eyes. Just listen to my voice as I lead you down a swirling spiral deep within your mind. And as we travel through this spiral, going deeper and deeper into your mind, you see beautiful colors swirling about you. I don't know if they're vivid or somewhat monochrome, but as you watch these colors develop around you, you sink deeper and deeper into the recesses of your mind. And it's not very long before we've reached the lowest depths. And yet, as deep as we are, you know there's still more to go. And so you follow my voice. It's leading you, sometimes softly, sometimes a little more firmly. Yet wherever it goes, you follow obediently, floating through the colorful darkness of your deepest mind. And as we float, you feel the coolness, a happiness, a devotion envelop you. You feel that this is right, and this is where you should be. You know you're doing the right thing. You're learning the skills you need to please your dominant. And after all, you're nothing without your dominant. So it's best if you learn to please them as much as they want, as often as they want. That's your whole purpose in life, after all. And as you feel that craving to please, following my voice, you see a pedestal rising in the midst of your mind. And on that pedestal is a button, or maybe it's more like a touchpad. And on it is written in the most appealing font, submission. Submission. You sense that this button will trigger the deepest feelings of submission inside you. That happiness you only know when you're kneeling at the feet of your dominant, preparing yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally to meet their every need, their every desire, their every whim. As you gaze at this little button, your hand raises and reaches for it. The desire to touch it is intense, and you place your hand on it. As you place your hand on it, you find that the button depresses just a little bit. And as the button goes down, your desire to give your dominant everything increases. It moves from an urge to a compulsion. You must give your dominant your mind, your emotions, your body. You must. The compulsion is intense. The feeling of need is intoxicating. You press the button harder, pushing it down even more. And the compulsion to submit, to serve, to obey becomes even stronger. It's moving from compulsion to a passion. The intensity, the craving your need is increasing. The more you push the button, the stronger the desire gets. You want to be on your knees in front of your dominant. You need to be there. It's the only place for you. The craving is intense. All that is in your mind is the wants of your dominant. And every time you come into this hidden nook of your mind, which you now know how to find, and you press that button, you'll crave your dominant even more intensely. Each time the craving gets stronger and stronger. When your dominant wants more, you push this button and you give them more. You give them everything. You give them everything with 100% of your being. And the best part, doing this feels so good, so right. You know that it's where you need to be. You know you were born to serve, to do whatever your dominant wants you to do. You are thoroughly theirs. Every inch of you belongs to them. And you breathe that feeling in. And as I count you up, you're going to come back to yourself refreshed and yearning to serve your dominant. In 3, you feel refreshed. 2, the urge to serve is still with you. 1, welcome back. Now get out there and go serve your dominant.